righty, and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis.
This is Sad Davis.
Oh, yeah. Boo-hoo. Back at the Galaxy Studio, the satellite studio in North Long Beach, California. That's right.
Yep, because we spent another day on the Mustang.
Oh, fabulous.
Frustrating day.
What is that? Mustang 3, Dave 1?
Yep. No, we did pretty good the first day.
I was thinking about today.
Oh, today?
Today just blows, right.
During the past 2 weeks, Davis got the driver's side disc brakes all
the
put
front
together.
disc brake on there. And
So the next step was to put on the brake booster,
right.
master cylinder, and a new pedal. Because the pivot point's different, the longer pedal goes with the kit. Unfortunately, there were no instructions included for the booster or the pedal. So we had to do a little research. It all kind of makes sense. I mean, if you've ever taken a booster off before, it's like, oh, yeah, you're looking at it. But it's
since there was no booster on this car, it's you got to start over.
Right. So
thank God there's no engine, though, man.
I don't know how people. There's no way you can put that kit in.
You would need a very high torque, like a little handheld Dremel type rotary tool with a drill on it, or an angle drill, a 90 degree short. But still,
even with the engine gone, it is a tight fit.
It's super tight fit, and you're trying to drill holes where some exist and some don't, and
taking out metal that doesn't need to be there now.
Some of it's a little thicker in some spots. So if you're not getting metal shavings everywhere, drilling ridiculously large holes in weird places, and killing the battery in the rechargeable drill, that's compounds to time. So,
but the booster's in and stuck at the pedal. It's like you said, if the dashboard or if the seat was out.
Yeah, if the front bucket seat was out and the steering wheel was gone, it would probably be in.
Right.
That's usually the case. And it also sucks, too, is that you can't open the driver's door all the way out because it's pretty close to the side of the garage.
Yeah, I was thinking
that was
about
a consideration I had when I parked that car. I was like, I wonder if I should move it over like another 8 inches, 10 inches.
Well, we can push it.
Yeah.
We can push it and we can take the seat out.
Right.
That's a whole lot easier than...
I was eyeing that steering wheel, man. I was like,
The steering wheel's not that hard to pull.
No.
Give you a lot more space under there.
My neck is killing me right now.
Because there's just not a lot of room to work trying to get that pedal on.
Laying your back across the console, no party either.
And because it's located higher up
right.
than original, it's that much more of a stretch that you can't see what you're doing.
No, you can't see.
You're working left-handed.
Right. It's when you get odd situations where your arm's either too long or too short, and it can't bend all the way around 360 degrees when you're laying on your back.
But I'm confident you'll get it.
Man. Not today, though.
Not today. Probably not next weekend either. We got
next
drag
weekend
racing
we're back at the NMCA World Finals in Fontana.
So maybe the weekend after that.
Maybe, yeah. I got to get back on cabinet doors, man.
Yep.
I got to do that too.
Yeah, and
I did finish my flooring though. Woohoo!
Looks good. You just got to get the
shoe molding
and some thresholds.
Yeah.
Are you going to buy those cheap metal ones, or are you going to make them?
One of them I have to be metal between the kitchen and the dining room because, believe it or not, the wood ones are too thick and won't clear the swinging door. So I have a feeling that's what's going to happen there, and then wood ones for the other two. So you know.
Oh yeah,
But that's easy, man.
that's the easy part.
Jesus.
Unlike my weekend last weekend,
Laying linoleum blows.
I got my house rewired.
Right.
No more knob and tube, no more cloth wiring. But to do it, they got to bust some holes. Because especially for light switches, they got to put a hole so they can get to the wires
Right.
to punch through the new blue box.
Right.
And then
How many holes?
I'm getting there.
Oh.
And then there's holes just for trying to find where wires are.
Oh, yeah.
And then all the outlets that they put, like in the baseboard, in the 20s,
Oh.
those have to get taken out and filled in. The wife helped out with that.
So now you got chunks of baseboard ripped out too?
No, I'm just patching it.
Oh.
So altogether, about 40 patches inside and outside of the house.
Right.
I spent 30 hours over 3 days. I took Monday off, but it was because it's lath and plaster and it's my house. I didn't want to create an even bigger hole, so I can go stud to stud. So it was cutting strips, feed them into the box, and then screwing them from the outside of the hole. So I've got a backer behind it. Screwed in some 1/2-inch drywall, 20-minute plaster on top of that, and then you've got something to work with, as far as joint compound. You're not building up massive layers that are just going to crack on you.
Right.
You fill it up with the 20-minute plaster first. So what if that cracks? You're skimming over that. Which I'm at the point where is light sanding, texture, and then prime and paint. And for that texture, I've got a few different tips depending on what type of walls you have, because I've got 95 years worth of paint on those walls, and that in itself creates a texture.
Right.
Just layer after layer after layer. So what you do is after everything's sanded, it looks good. You just put just a little skim coat of joint compound, or probably topping compound, or take your joint compound, just put just a little bit of water in it so it thins it out. Go past your hole a little bit so you've got something to blend into, and then depending on the texture, you can use like just a terry cloth towel and
just give it some,
have it pop up.
right,
And then take a trowel and knock it down if you have a knockdown texture. A sponge.
that works.
I picked up a sponge float for doing stucco. That will create a different texture. What else? On our ceilings, when I took off all the popcorn ceiling, the wife actually textured it. They make brush rollers that are big and fat and that have texture on it. This is meant for texturing, so you can roll that in your joint compound and roll it across for a thicker texture. Or let's see, what's the other one? You can use some pre-mixed stucco patch.
Right. Okay. The stuff that comes out of a little tub.
Yeah, and work that in with a sponge,
Right.
sponge float, whatever's gonna match. But nothing looks worse that like I've got some nice, clean, good patches, but up against textures, like it stands out. If I have a smooth, so got to monkey with that, and that's something I can do after work. Just kind of do one room at a time. One patch at a time. And then same thing with the wood. I put backers in there. Put a whole bunch of MD, the Ready Patch stuff. Now that's shrunken up, I'm going to come back over with like a high quality wood putty so that way I've got something to sand. The electricians were, when I was talking with, they were going to use Bondo. I mean, that's what they use,
Right.
which would work, but Bondo is really hard to sand compared to other products, And this is all why I decided like I'll do the patching, because when I talked to him about texturing the walls, he didn't know what I was talking about.
He's not going to do that. He's just going to hit it and.
Right, and that's why they use Bondo, because it will makes it hot and you're good to go in 15, 20 minutes.
Right. Sets up, done.
So was busy with that, and then really slowed down. I mean, I took the day off from work and put in 10 hours.
That sounds like fun.
Sanding and making a mess.
Well, you could have came over and scraped out 90 square feet of old linoleum.
Oh, I've done that.
What a pain.
Because the whole backing sticks.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Did you wet it down this time?
No.
If you wet it down, it comes up a little bit easier. Oh, well. Oh, then, jeez. After I got all my power back.
That's right. No power for a couple days, huh?
No, just one day.
One day
they rigged up 2 outlets. 2 outlets and the refrigerator and microwave. Just so we can get through the night.
Right.
You run extension cords and stuff like that.
Sure.
My beer fridge out in the garage didn't work after this. It got the power back on, and you can hear it trying to start up, and then not start up. Try to start up, it just wouldn't kick on. So, what's the easiest thing to do?
Try another outlet?
Unplug it. Got the air compressor out, blew out all the sawdust and leaves and junk that's back behind there.
Oh, yeah, what a mess.
Let everything defrost for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Plugged it back in hoping to reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
Money. Came right on. It's been perfect since. There's another $200 I don't have to spend.
Yeah, because you're spending more than $200 getting your truck fixed.
Oh. I'll know more tomorrow. But
the 65 F100 into the shop for a blown head gasket.
Yep.
I was wrong. I said intake.
That's right. But of course, the mating surfaces aren't perfect. The heads were okay. They didn't have to.
So the deck of the head and the block is the issue, not the intake ports for the head.
Right. That's the issue that hopefully they fixed.
Right.
Yesterday and finishing up tomorrow, because 2 weeks without my truck is getting kind of old. It's fine for work, but on the weekends it's like I gotta hoof it over to the bus. I can't get my errands done. I'm not taking the bus to Home Depot and coming back with a bunch of supplies.
Yeah, that'd be kind of difficult.
Yeah, so I would like to have my truck back, which is going to be pricey. Probably $2,000.
Probably.
Which means I have no business bringing the motorcycle in.
That's kind of gone, isn't it?
There goes that money.
Yeah. 10 steps forward and 12 back.
Yep. So I know I said I was going to bring the motorcycle in this month. It's not happening.
Nah.
I got to pay off the truck first.
Merry Christmas. All right.
It's
going to be January.
Yeah. But I gotta pay it off before I dive in, spending money on something else.
Yeah, because in January we're going to Turlock, man.
Oh, that's right.
Turlock swap meet, and hopefully we'll do a electric fan installation on Fish's 49 coupe. So,
and we're planning on it.
We'll work out the details on that later.
We took an extra day off. We took an extra day off so we can spend more time so we can do that.
Yeah.
rather
I don't
than.
know what extra day you were talking about there.
Well, we usually come back like Sunday night.
Oh, that blows. I
then-
hate that.
Then
Turn and burn trips, that's tough. Especially when you gotta get on a plane.
oh yeah. Hey,
Oh, what are you gonna ask me, man?
well, remember last time I was here
No, yeah, well, okay.
when I got home, one of my neighbors picked up a 1969.
You mentioned something about that. 1969 Ford F100?
Yeah,
Or 150?
100.
Okay.
It's a
69.
69.
All right.
It's got the Ranger package. on
Yeah.
it.
Let's go camping.
It's kind of trippy because She-
Yeah.
she was telling me that it has a 428 in it.
Maybe.
Well, I looked it up. 428 was not an option.
No, but doesn't mean it couldn't put one in there.
Right.
But yeah.
I went out and looked at the truck. There's a 428 emblem on the rear fenders.
I've never heard of that.
Either have I. That's what and it was a 428 emblem that would have been like on like my Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
And
everybody has a drill.
Looked at exactly. I went and I
Start
wiggled,
digging.
touched the emblem and it wiggled. I'm like, somebody else put this in. So I think it was last weekend.
Yeah. So does it look like a 428? That's got an FE in it, right?
It's definitely an FE. I was busy.
Did it have headers?
I don't recall because I was looking at other stuff.
Oh.
But I looked at the factory number off the intake, and it was a
be anything.
64, not a 69. So at least know that that's not the original engine. So it's probably somebody took a 428 and
Maybe.
and she doesn't know much about working on old cars.
But she decided to get this truck.
Right. And I told her,
Is it automatic?
yes. I told her I'd show her how to do, basic timing,
Right.
carburetor adjustment. It's
Right.
got a Holly on it.
Huh? 4-barrel?
Yep. And, she was telling me, when she first got it, it was running real rough and stuff. So then when I opened up the hood, just looking to see what's under there, I looked at the distributor. No vacuum advance hose connected
Oh, at the distributor.
at the distributor.
But there's a hose hanging off the...
Well, so I tracked it back. It was like, oh,
Intake.
good, a Holly. Okay, something I know something about.
Right.
And it was like, okay, is it the top port or the bottom port? And then I see this hose going across the engine and plugged into the back of a screw
Right. Oh,
or a bolt.
right.
And I'm like, oh, here it is. Put it in. Saw her the next day. She's like, it's like night and day. And I'm like,
Right, man.
I'm like, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. A little bit of vacuum goes a long way.
So, and I tried to explain to her what it did and how things work so she can get a better handle on it.
Sounds like a 12-pack.
Not yet, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
I told her she should check out the Girls in the Garage.
Good idea.
Actually, the wife came up with that,
Good idea.
but it's close enough. Goes to 1 or 2 meetings, but they'll be working on that truck in no time.
Sure, lots of room. Who doesn't like an FE?
So how can you tell for sure if it's a 428?
Looking right at it, I have a feeling that's a bore stroke issue.
Because the block's the same as a 390,
They're gonna look the same.
352.
Right. Apparently, though, for truck FEs, like your 391s, I've read that the crankshaft snout is a larger diameter or a different diameter than like a regular 390. So 428 would probably be on the 390 side as far as the dimensions of that crankshaft. And I believe, I guess a 428 is internally balanced as well. So, looking right at it, yeah, I don't think it's.
There's no obvious sign.
I don't think there's an obvious telltale. I mean, you could look.
Because even valve covers are like, they'll fit.
Oh, the valve covers will fit. It's the internal dimensions. You know, I mean, if you said it was a 427, well, then now you're talking something.
That's a different breed.
That's a little different thing. So
same thing with 429.
Well, that's a whole different engine.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
Well, 427, no, it's usually has a cross bolt that you can see on the block, or some sort of well, at the back of the block, though, you'd have to look at it by the cam bearing. There's whether or not it's a side oiler or a center oiler, or what have you, and that becomes a different issue. And then 427s were also I forget what years, but they didn't go into. I don't think they didn't go into 69. So you know, but a lot of that stuff. I mean, the Ranchero came with a truck manifold. I forget what year it was, but I know it was a truck, and somebody converted it to a 4-barrel. So, and a lot of that stuff swaps out. So, hodgepodge of stuff.
Over 40, 50 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And chances are, you know, it could be 428, but, you know, I don't know.
She kind of wants to get rid of it.
Really?
Because
why?
It takes up too much gas.
428.
So, guess whose mind was thinking about? I wonder what the condition of that crank is.
What the condition of the engine is? Heck,
that's true.
But I mean, the money's in the whole truck. I mean, it's a decent truck, right?
Yeah.
It's
a pretty cool looking truck.
Right.
Yeah.
69?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I mean...
You don't have to smog it.
Is it black plates?
Oh. Okay, well, it wouldn't have black paint. It would have blue plates.
69 was the cutoff?
I forget what it is, but the Galaxy would have had blue plates.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That I remember because I remember looking it up, but I don't remember...
What date?
When they transitioned.
Okay.
And back to Turlock. Well, just briefly, plenty of weird dust at Turlock.
Oh man!
And I got a couple sprinklings of it.
Today?
No.
What are you talking about?
Over the past week.
Oh.
At work, the one that you were at where you got the firewood.
Yeah.
You know, there's a park across the street.
Right.
That's where I have my, after lunch smoke.
Right.
And it's the end of a cul-de-sac.
Like nobody around. It's dead. It's like the beginning of a bike trail.
Right. Some dude, I don't know, around our age, cowboy boots, mini bike.
Oh, cowboy boot and mini bike. Oh, this is good. Here it comes, man.
Exactly. And he walks into the park and sees me there. Out comes the bottle of vodka.
Wow.
And just kept trying to talk to me and trying to talk to me and trying to talk to me, and I just came back with one word answers.
Yeah.
Because my policy,
maybe,
unlike yours, is I don't engage.
No.
When the dust comes, I don't want anything to do with it.
That's when you pick up your phone and just go, "Oh, hello."
Well, I was on my...
Yeah. Oh, you know what? And then you get up and you gather up your stuff and you walk away. That's the best thing. Yeah. I've done that before. Yep.
And then coming out of Rite Aid, put a 12-pack on my bicycle, and to some random dude, it's like, "What kind of beer is that?"
Mine.
And I'm like, Sierra Nevada.
He maybe couldn't read.
He was like, "What does it taste like?" Pale ale. Later.
It tastes like, yeah, wholesome goodness.
But
I don't know. Captain Unobvious.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing is that whole engagement thing. I don't do it.
Don't get engaged.
Right. So what's the latest with the street legal?
Street legal, man.
I saw you got a couple emails from Donald.
Donald Galaz, man. Guy's on a roll. Project Street Legal, the Brotherhood of International Racers. On October the 31st, there is a scheduled meeting with Gene Sirota. He's the executive director of the Port of L.A., and also Nate Jones, who is the paddock director for the Long Beach Grand Prix. And the whole point of this meeting is to discuss legal street racing sites. I'm assuming now it's going to be in San Pedro or Wilmington,
the harbor
area, somewhere in the harbor area. Maybe it's not on Terminal Island, but it might be. I'm guessing there's some streets there, some unused piers, or something. And also, I guess apparently that he's got some headway on insurance coverage for all this stuff. So that was a super hot item that's coming up in a couple weeks. So we could have some organized street racing in a closed-off area, controlled area down here in the South Bay. I mean, it could be just, K-rail and, some existing asphalt or something. Probably might be 8th Mile or something, but
it's something.
But it's something, if it's organized, and they're not necessarily giving us that big chunk of land out there in the middle of the rail yard, but they're obviously listening and keeping tabs on the petitions and everything, and especially from the last port meeting that we've been sharing out on Facebook and Twitter. So a couple weeks we'll find out more for sure, man.
Awesome.
So check it out, Project Street Legal on Facebook. Sign the petition, it's free. Yeah, that's cool news, man.
And we like free.
We do.
Much like our website is free.
That's right. Check out the new website. I spent a lot of time putting that thing together, and it's coming along pretty good. I mean, obviously got a lot more stuff to add. Obviously, like stuff from today, but there's projects that need to be worked in as well and updated. I've got other issues going on. I've still got the 302 to deal with. Hopefully I'll get a quote for the heads here pretty soon. I got to bust up that engine, but I want to get the brakes done, get the rear end dialed in, and get rid of some of the 6-cylinder stuff. Make some room. Get rid of those tires and wheels and those old brakes.
That's right.
So,
but
out with other parts, in with new parts.
But with the website, go ahead and scroll down to the very bottom, and there's a place to put your email
and your name.
Oh, that's right. You got that fixed.
I got that fixed.
Probably after the new year, we're going to start a newsletter.
Yeah, get some promotional items, or
maybe we'll shoot for a once a month.
Oh yeah.
It's
tech tip, maybe a little article about something, an event or something. Person of interest. Speaking of people of interest, Mitzi Valenzuela wants to come on and do a podcast.
I saw that. So did Trace.
Yeah. Oh,
Trace wants to come in around the holidays.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably after Moon Eyes. Between Moon Eye show and Christmas or somewhere in there.
Because not only has he got to figure out what he can do with Ink and Iron here in Long Beach, which he's just keeps getting restricted and fight. You decided, well, let's go to Nashville.
Yeah, they have a great big tattoo fest going on in Nashville and a car show, and you can check out the website. those dates are in August, and the Ink and Iron show is still going to be in, I believe, still going to be in June, and they're bringing it back to Motorama. So I saw that on Twitter, and then I checked out the site, and Motorama's back, man. And he's also adding some sort of build for bikes. It's called Iron and Artistry, I believe. So, and I think it's going to be limited to like 10 builders, 12 builders, and they're going to have their own section in a covered part of, you know, the whole Ink and Iron festival that's going on out there, and it's going to be strictly bikes. So, you know, another ring there
on the 9-ring circus.
Yeah, exactly, and that should be cool. But check out the website, and he's got like an extra whole nother event going on back in Tennessee.
And that's where Nashville is.
Yeah, I was just like, wait a minute, you're killing me.
There's also some distilleries out there. If we're going, we got to check that out.
Yeah. Oh, well.
You know,
is there a show? What? What show?
And you know, it's also trying to bring in some Johnny Cash stuff. You know, tours and stuff like that. So we'll have him in, and he'll give us the whole scoop. Thank you.
Well, sorry about
Geronimo.
that. So yeah, you know, people of interest and other things going on. It's really not slowing down for us, you know. Also, at the end of November, there's a car show down here at Performance Plus. They have their annual food drive, so maybe we'll check that out. We'll see what's going on.
I seem to remember that was...
I think we tried that last year, and I think it looked like it was going to rain.
Okay, maybe it was a different show, because there was a show that we went to, and then on the way home, I saw that they were having a car show.
Well, maybe that was it.
So maybe it's the same day as something else. I don't
know. And then there's Wings, Wheels, and Rotors that we're going to be missing. I think that was today, over in Los Alamitos.
No, that's
that's
next
at the
weekend.
end of the month. That's right.
That
would have been the end of... Right.
Right, we're doing drag racing instead of Wings,
I can't do both, so...
Which is fine, because we've been doing that show for the past 3 years.
Yeah,
It's a nice little
Change
show.
it up. Let's go check out some drag racing and some autocross, sponsored by Hotchkiss Suspension. That'll be cool. Change of pace. Get some photos down on the starting line.
And video.
Oh, yeah, that's a video.
And let's see. Speaking of online stuff, remember that there was a podcast that we used to download for music? Lord Muck's Nasty Grind.
Oh, wow. Pulled that one out of the archive, did you? Is he back? He's a German, isn't he?
I thought it was England.
Okay, maybe. Okay. It's not here, right?
It's not here, but it's basically he would do a radio show and release it as an MP3. So it'd be him talking in between songs, him being a DJ, and then just playing.
Right, just playing
really cool stuff.
Some garage punk and rockabilly, and that was cool, man. Is he back?
He hasn't posted on Facebook for about a year and a half.
Oh, see, I thought he just bailed.
But this morning,
what, is he back?
Lord Muck changed his profile picture.
Oh,
and it's like,
did he find God?
Well, went to his site or his Facebook page, and there's 2003, and then there was like 4 hours ago, and it alluded to something, all will be revealed soon, or something like that. So I think he's getting it started again.
Cool, man.
Which
sounds awesome. Let's toss him an email and a link exchange, and maybe we can use some of his music in our background again.
Yep, absolutely. But just a heads up there for you.
Cool, man. Lord Muck.
I think it's It's garagepunk.com.
Oh, is it? Okay.
If I remember right.
I don't remember how I found that site, but that was pretty cool.
But just all kinds of old surf music,
Yeah.
rockabilly-ish stuff.
Right.
And it just blended all together for a good 1 hour show.
You'll have to check that out, man.
Yeah.
So, we ready for SEMA, William?
No,
Okay.
but we will be.
We will be. That's the answer we want to hear. Because if you're going to be in SEMA, we're going to be at SEMA. So, bring it on, Las Vegas. You want to do a video, you have a business or a club, and you're going to be there, drop us a line, let us know. Post up on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And let's make it happen. So, we're going to be talking to some people, and we're going to be doing some videos.
Yeah. So if you're going to be there, let us know. Even if you're there as media or something else,
Whatever, yeah. Stop,
let us know.
say hi, man.
Stop and say hi. I
We'll
always
shoot
say,
a picture, we'll,
buy you a beverage.
there you go. William's got deep pockets.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
No,
Not
he
anymore.
doesn't. Not after. All I can say is I'm glad my wife is really good with money. because when it came up for that house rewire, she was like, boom, let's do it. Because I didn't have that kind of cash saved up. So
You save a lot of money doing it yourself, though.
that's very
I
true.
save a chunk of coin laying my own linoleum,
Oh, yeah.
and I feel it every weekend, too, man. Just like that car right now, man. It just hurts. But moments like that, I'm thankful I'm a little shorter than most people, and I don't weigh 280 pounds.
Yeah, I was actually contemplating trying to get one of your boys under there.
Oh, God.
You know, show them. Okay, I need this there.
There.
And cram them up in there.
You get in there, right.
Just smaller body.
No, actually,
Okay,
they're getting taller, but a little more nimble, flexible. Yeah.
yeah. They might be able to get into that tight space, but I still think you can still get it. Get a dowel, or even if
I'm already looking at that coat hanger over there going like, that'll work. I'm not dropping the steering column, man. The hole's already there. It fits. The bolt fits.
Yeah, but seriously, if we take that front seat out.
Look, I already know that's a deep socket with a half-inch,
Right.
the half-inch socket. Take those 4 nuts out. That's holding that thing in.
Right, so that's easy. Turn the wheel. Give yourself a few more inches on that side. Away from the wall.
Oh. Maybe. Right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It'll go. It's just a big, huge pain.
Hey. Be a good tech tip, huh?
Can't get a camera under there.
No, it's a little dark, but I should work on that too. Get some light under there and shoot a picture. Share the love, bro. Feel my pain.
Yep. So, if you're a Twitter user,
Yeah.
we've Davis has started working on that aspect a little bit.
Exciting world of Twitter.
There's
There's some interesting stuff out there, which is pretty cool, but kind of wraps up my day. Sit on Twitter and keep tabs and stuff. No.
So
Facebook, man.
Facebook, Twitter,
That's pretty
Instagram.
good. We're moving along on Facebook too.
Yeah, we got a like yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed we got a couple of them recently.
And the YouTube page.
Yeah, I got some YouTube subscribers, man. Yeah,
Right, so-
check it out, YouTube. Believe it or not.
We've got at least 250 videos up there.
Oh, is that many now?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So, got some downtime. Missed a show. Want to see what shows are like here in Southern California?
Yeah, next big show though will be Moon Eyes, man.
Yep.
That'd be cool. Get down there and shoot some photos. Starting line.
Hopefully, it doesn't rain this year.
Yeah, I hope not. Or if it does, maybe we should make the gallant effort to get out there and to actually get to the track and take photos until it starts to rain, and then I don't know. It's just like.
But on the plus side, last year we did get to meet Carrie Kasem.
Oh, that's right. It was International Motorcycle.
The Progressive.
Right, the motorcycle show downtown Long Beach. That was kind of a cool show. That was a low turnout too because of the rain, because all the bikers stayed home.
Right.
That's right. We met Carrie Kasem. That was at Victory Cycling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I invited her on the podcast, but
and she hadn't got back to you yet.
She's been.
She been kind of busy.
She's been a little busy with
the family issues going on there.
Yeah. She hasn't done a podcast for a really long time.
No, I've heard her on the radio though a few times.
Well, she's got a show on Sirius.
I heard her on AM radio though a little while back.
Who knows?
Busy people, lots of things to do.
Exactly.
Stay out of trouble.
Speaking of busy,
what else you got, man?
I got to get going.
Yeah, you got to roll. I got a bus to catch.
Exactly. Well, I got to look to see what time.
You don't have to pay your road usage tax now, will you?
No, but
no, not yet.
But would they raise?
Huh?
They would probably raise the fares.
Because the bus is using the road all day long.
Right.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
They got to get that money.
You feeling it? You get it? Do you understand the concept now?
Oh, and
you pay more, you get less?
Next time we take the bus, we got to look. Things are changing again.
What do you mean?
They're changing tomorrow. I forget which show it was. I think it was Ink and Iron 2 years ago.
When we took the bus over?
Yeah, we took the bus, and then on the way home, we went to the usual bus stop.
Oh, yeah,
we ended up walking all the way home.
Yeah, because no bus stop there.
So they took everything and put it in that, one terminal.
Oh, yeah, it's all lettered with the alphabet.
Yeah.
By the time you get to where you be, you're at Z.
Right.
Yeah.
they're changing that location again.
Oh, no, so, really?
Next time we do that, we got to make sure to look.
Plan ahead.
I'm just lucky I was able to take the bus here because Cherry, they've started at Ocean and they're working their way up through Signal Hill, busting out sidewalks and curbs and
more redevelopment, huh?
Redoing stuff. They're going to
awesome.
Do some widening where they can. So, but hopefully I won't have to be taking the bus much longer because I'm going to have my truck back.
Yeah.
Then they'll bring the motorcycle in. Then I can get the Galaxy out.
The what?
The Galaxy out.
What are you going to do with that?
I got to start driving it, man. But I need your help. Next time you're over, we got to flip it around. I need someone I can trust spot me so I don't hit my neighbor's house.
All right.
Okay. So, I think that's it. You got anything else?
No.
No? Okay, so...
I know we're missing something here, but I'm beat. It's been a long weekend.
I hear you. So, we'll get to work during the week.
Yeah, man.
We'll
Facebook, Twitter. Sign up for the newsletter. It's free.
And
going to SEMA, let us know.
Alrighty.
Sorry, man.
So, until next weekend, which would be after the drag race.
Yeah, man. I love drag racing.
So, until then, my name is William.
This is Davis.
Don't skip on the line.